in the recording studio with the Flying Mammals, and we've been experimenting with guitars. You'll see that we have a bunch of pedals we've been experimenting with. We've also been using light bulbs and sausage and some other interesting filters to get different sounds with the guitar. Here's James. He plays guitar with the Flying Mammals, and there's Aaron over there in the spacesuit. He's actually in a spacesuit, but that's a whole other story. Now, what we've done today is we have taken our guitar, put it into this amplifier here, and used it as a preamp. Then we're taking it out of that preamp, putting it into this much larger amplifier, and then we're sending the speaker out of that amplifier through this old cassette deck. All right. Now, we're only sending the signal, the speaker signal, through the electronics of the cassette deck, not the audio. So what we're going to get is a filter of the guitar going through the electronics of the cassette deck. That's pretty weird, right? But to make it even weirder, Aaron over here, the spaceman, has decided that maybe we should be recording the audio by sending it back into the cassette deck and recording it onto a cassette, then sending that out and also recording that. So at the same time that we're recording a solo through the electronics of the cassette deck. I know it's a lot to think about, but the effect is really quite interesting. So James, can you make some noise?
I think
and
so.
Let's listen to what it sounds like with the guitar going through the electronics of a cassette deck, then also being recorded into the cassette deck and then played back at the same time simultaneously, just to mess everyone up.
Okay.
All right, here we go. That's really messed up. All right, now let's go see what happens to the cassette deck as we're doing this. Now, the cassette deck is actually getting its power from the output of this big old amp here, this Crest amp. And you'll see that as James plays the guitar, the cassette deck actually lights up, starts working, and hopefully will go into record, right? So that we can record it and play it back at the same time. So I'm going to get down here so we can see what the cassette deck is doing. All right, James, would you play? I think we need to get it started, right?
Yep. There it is.
All right. All right, you can see that as he stops playing, the cassette deck also stops running because it's getting its power from the sound of the most powerful guitar.